The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, 1966, is not just a masterpiece of the spaghetti western genre, but also a film that shaped the careers of legendary actors. More than half a century has passed, and their lives and careers have taken fascinating turns. Some became cinematic icons, others quietly stepped away from the spotlight, and a few have sadly left us. Join us as we take a look at the actors then and now, who they were, what they went through, and where life has taken them today. Clint Eastwood, born on May 31st, 1930, in San Francisco, California. He portrayed Blondie, the enigmatic and skilled gunslinger in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, 1966, when he was 36 years old. Blondie, also known as The Good, is a man of few words but deadly precision, embodying the classic lone wolf archetype of the Western genre. Eastwood's performance cemented his status as an icon, leading to a prolific career as both an actor and director in films such as Dirty Harry, Unforgiven, $1 Million Baby, and Gran Torino. In 2025, at 94 years old, Eastwood continues to be a revered filmmaker, leaving an indelible mark on cinema.
Tuco, Benedicto, Pacifico, Juan Maria Ramirez,
known as the Rat,
and any other aliases you might
In fact, is the longest face-off in Western movie history. It's going to close-ups of the eyes, your eyes,
Yeah.
and Van Cleef's eyes,
Yeah.
and Eli's eyes.
Eli Wallach, born on December 7th, 1915, in Brooklyn, New York. He portrayed Tuco Ramirez, the cunning and unpredictable bandit in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, 1966, when he was 51 years old. Tuco is a master of survival, using his wit and ruthlessness to navigate the harsh world of the Wild West. Wallach's charismatic performance made Tuco one of the most memorable anti-heroes in film history. His career spanned decades, with notable roles in The Magnificent Seven, The Godfather Part 3, and Mystic River. Wallach passed away on June 24, 2014, at the age of 98 due to natural causes.
I don't know. As soon as I hit the desert, I'm thirsty.
The end of the world, Bill. See?
Lee Van Cleef, born on January 9, 1925, in Somerville, New Jersey. He portrayed Sentenza, also known as Angel Eyes, in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, 1966, when he was 41 years old. As the ruthless and calculating antagonist, Van Cleef's portrayal of Angel Eyes cemented him as one of the most iconic villains in Western cinema. Van Cleef continued acting in numerous westerns and action films throughout the 1970s and 1980s. He passed away on December 16, 1989, at the age of 64 due to a heart attack, complicated by throat cancer.
Only hearing and Jackson's acquitted. He disappears and becomes Bill Carson.
I know his name.
But you don't know just who you're looking for, and I do.
Very funny entrance into it. I did a couple amateur shows back in Clinton, New Jersey, with the music hall players there, which is quite a popular group. And incidentally,
Aldo Giuffre, born on April 10, 1924, in Naples, Italy. He portrayed the alcoholic Union captain in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, 1966, when he was 42 years old. His character, a weary and disillusioned officer, adds a tragic depth to the film, showing the futility of war. Giuffre was a respected Italian actor and comedian with a long career in film, television, and theater. He continued acting until the early 2000s. Giuffre passed away on June 26, 2010, at the age of 86 due to complications from pneumonia.
You've got a career, at the least.
Io ci metto sopra 1 milione.
Ma quale milioni? Ma quale milioni voglio, mi pare, capito? No, io strido quanto mi pare piace, capito? Perché quest'ultimo devo sapere che è una truffa.
Aldo Sambrell, born on February 23, 1931, in Madrid, Spain. He portrayed a member of Angel Eyes gang in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, 1966, when he was 35 years old. A prolific Spanish actor, Sambrell appeared in many spaghetti westerns, often as a villain or outlaw, including Once Upon a Time in the West and Navajo Joe. His career spanned over 150 films. He passed away on July 10, 2010, at the age of 79 due to complications from a stroke.
Since we're all going in the same direction, might as well go together. 1, 2, 3.
En los últimos años he tenido algunas dificultades, no de tipo personal, sino de tipo profesional. Siempre tengo cosas que hacer en el extranjero.
Mario Brega, born on March 25, 1923, in Rome, Italy. He portrayed Corporal Wallace in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, 1966, when he was 43 years old. Wallace, a brutal prison guard working for Angel Eyes, adds to the film's tension with his menacing presence. Brega was a staple in Sergio Leone's films, often playing intimidating tough guys in A Fistful of Dollars and For a Few Dollars More. In later years, he appeared in Italian crime films and comedies. He passed away on July 23, 1994, at the age of 71 due to a heart attack.
Del campo di concentrazione. Certo sono cose che sono ricordi molto, ricordi una persona chiaramente, poi vieni a sapere per televisione, per radio.
Benito Stefanelli, born on September 2, 1928, in Rome, Italy. He portrayed a member of Angel Eyes gang in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, 1966, when he was 38 years old. A skilled stuntman, actor, and fight coordinator, Stefanelli worked extensively in spaghetti westerns, often playing gunslingers or henchmen. He also appeared in A Fistful of Dollars and For a Few Dollars More. Behind the scenes, he was a close collaborator with Sergio Leone. Stefanelli passed away on December 18, 1999, at the age of 71 due to unknown causes.
Per l'amor di Dio, Mortimer, per amore dei vecchi tempi quando lavoravamo insieme uno accanto all'altro, di me ti puoi fidare? No!
Ma lui ha insistito e l'ha realizzato in quella maniera. Abbiamo fatto un bel così, eravamo tutti, vabbè, nessuno credeva, nessuno sapeva che faceva.
Rada Rasimov, born on May 7, 1938, in Trieste, Italy. She portrayed Maria in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, 1966, when she was 28 years old. Maria is a tragic character, a woman caught in the chaos of war and the cruelty of men like Angel Eyes. Despite her brief screen time, her role adds emotional weight to the story. Rasimov was a talented actress who appeared in numerous Italian films, including Kill and Prey and Barren Blood. She continued acting until the early 2000s. She passed away on March 31, 2021, at the age of 82 due to natural causes.
What do you want with me?
Go on talking about Bill Carson.
I don't know.
Enzo Petito, born on July 24, 1897, in Italy. He portrayed the storekeeper in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, 1966, when he was 69 years old. Though a minor character, the storekeeper's scene with Tuco adds a touch of humor and tension to the film. Petito had a career in Italian cinema, but little is documented about his other works. He passed away on July 17, 1967, at the age of 69, just 1 year after the film's release. The cause of his death remains unclear.
Revolver.
John Bartha, born on February 6, 1915, in Budapest, Hungary. He portrayed the sheriff in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, 1966, when he was 51 years old. Though a small role, his character represents law enforcement in the chaotic Old West. Bartha appeared in many spaghetti westerns and other European films, including They Call Me Trinity and Battle of Neretva. He passed away on March 7, 1991, at the age of 76, but the exact cause of his death remains unknown.
Who the hell is that? One bastard goes in, another comes out. Cut it out of here. Cut it out. Honest, farmer, I'm innocent of everything.
Antonio Molino Rojo, born on September 14, 1926, in Valencia, Spain. He portrayed Captain Harper in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, 1966, when he was 40 years old. His character, a Union officer, is part of the film's depiction of the brutality of war. Molina Rojo was a frequent face in spaghetti westerns, appearing in For a Few Dollars More and The Big Gun Down. He passed away on November 2, 2011, at the age of 85, though the exact cause of his death is not publicly documented.
When I'm paid, I always see the job through.
Antonio Casale, born on May 17, 1932, in Italy. He portrayed Jackson, also known as Bill Carson, in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, 1966, when he was 34 years old. His character, a dying Confederate soldier who holds the key to the hidden gold, sets much of the film's plot into motion. Casale was a familiar face in spaghetti westerns and thrillers, with roles in The Big Gun Down and The Bloodstained Butterfly. He passed away on February 4, 2017, at the age of 84 due to undisclosed causes.
Which cemetery? The what? Unsaid here. The grave. Which grave?
Luigi Pistilli, born on July 19, 1929, in Grosseto, Italy. He portrayed Father Pablo Ramirez in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, 1966, when he was 37 years old. Father Pablo, Tuco's estranged brother, plays a key role in revealing Tuco's troubled past, adding emotional depth to the story. Pistilli was a talented stage and screen actor, appearing in films such as For a Few Dollars More and The Great Silence. Despite his successful career, he struggled with depression. Tragically, he took his own life on April 21, 1996, at the age of 66, reportedly due to distress over personal and professional difficulties.
What our parents?
Only now do you think of them. To begin after 9 years.
Who is your favorite character from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly? How do you feel knowing that some cast members are no longer with us? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoy this type of content, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated. We appreciate your support and are glad to have you as part of our community.